Today, I want to talk to you about giving up. Yep, I said it. Giving up. I want to have a real heart to heart about the tenacity that it takes to be an entrepreneur and what to do when you feel like throwing in the towel. Hello, my friend. It's Bridget Brady, the founder and CEO of the full service online marketing agency Amp Up My Biz, the creator of the Social Media Success Academy, and the author of the #1 international best-selling book, Jobs to Jammies. And today I want to get real as we can in this conversation about what to do when you want to give up. So here is the reality, like the secret behind the secret. And if you talk to any successful entrepreneur, right? High 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, 9 figure entrepreneurs, they are going to tell you that they failed. At times, they had a failed launch. They had a failed product release. They had failed team members. They had failed webinars. They had failed clients. They had failed customers, right? They failed many times. Many times. I've been in business. I've been an entrepreneur for over 15 years. I've had my current company for over 10 years now, and I have failed many times. Have I lost money on launches? You flippity doodah bet that I have. Have I had clients leave me at the worst possible time? Yes. Have I had team members leave at the worst possible time? Yes. Or steal time from me or lie to my face about what was happening in my own business? Yes, yes, and yes. So when any of these things happen, right, you are like down to the down to the down, right? And you're like, that's it. I'm done. I throw in the towel. What do you do? So the first thing that I recommend is it's hard sometimes, but I want you to give up the blame shame game, right? Is it possible that you hired a mentor that didn't work out for you? Yep, I've done it. Did you buy a course that didn't work out for you? Yep, I've done it, right? Did you hire a team member? Did you hire a consultant? Did you invest in software and like it didn't work out? Yeah. I've done it so many times. So the first thing I want you to do is release the blame shame game. And instead, I want you to really focus on solving the problem at hand. And my recommendation for that is to look at all the points of failure. What do I mean by that? I want you to really like look whatever the problem is. So let's say you had a failed launch, a failed product launch, a failed course launch, whatever that is, whatever you're launching, a big grand opening event, right? Let's say it was just a failure, right? You didn't get the people you thought you were going to get. You didn't make the money you thought you were going to make. It was a failure. I want you to look at all the pieces of the puzzle. I want you to really sit down and debrief this either by yourself or with your team or with, the consultant you hired or maybe your coach or maybe your mentor. And I want you to look at every single piece of that launch, from how you prepared for that launch, right? What did your runway look like? Then what did the promotion for that launch look like? Was it ads? Was it organic? Was it email? Did you do phone calls? Did you knock on doors? Did you do a mail campaign? Right? Whatever it is, like how did you promote that event? And I also encourage you, what is measured can be improved. So I'm going to encourage you to really look at the real numbers, right? I've had many a time with many a client when I'm like, oh, tell me about your show up rate. They're like, oh, it was pretty good. I'm like, well, what? I don't know what pretty good means, right? Like how many did you have a goal of how many people you wanted? Again, in the room, whether that's live or virtual, or it was a product launch, whatever it was. Did you have a goal? How many people registered? for said event or said launch? How many people showed up for said event or said launch, right? How many people purchased? What was your follow-up like? So I want you to really look at your numbers, really debrief every little piece of that puzzle, like dissect it, open it up. Don't be afraid to look at it. And again, from the runway into whatever that thing was, right? Whatever it was, the promotion of said event, the event itself, what did follow up look like? Was it follow up in email? Was it follow up in text message? Was there personal follow up via phone? Did you do any video follow up, right? What, was this an in-person event? Was there in-person follow up of any sort? Like, what did follow up look like? And then, of course, at the end of the day, I know that you're in business to make money. Yes, make a difference in the world. Yes, be a light in the world, right? I get it because I am you and I am too. And you're in business to make money, to make a profit, right? Yes. So, like, what did that look like? And again, we're talking right now about failures. So maybe you lost some money. I also want you to realize that it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, right? So even if you lost money on a particular product launch, idea, book launch, like whatever it is you're doing, Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, holiday specials, whatever it is, it's not the end of the world, which brings me, my friend, to my final recommendation. And that is to really realize, like in your bones, in the depth of your soul, that you're in it for the long haul. And I talk about this when I talk about social media with my students and with my clients. Test it, track it, tweak it. And in this moment, like in this heart to heart, I feel like that sounds so trite. To be really transparent, I'm like, oh, just test it, track it, tweak it. But the reality is, you're in this for the long haul. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have failures. You're going to lose money. And if you know me at all, you know that I am positive panda. I am always like, everything's fantastic. It's going to be great. In the real world, it's not always fantastic and it's not always great. So the final piece of the puzzle is realizing you are in this for the long haul. And if that path didn't work, try another path. If that product didn't work, try another product. If that methodology didn't work, try another methodology, right? You're in this for the long haul. So to recap, let go of the blame shame game, right? No one is coming to save you. You can blame all the things in the world that you want to. It actually doesn't serve you. Instead, look at the problem, look at all the possible points of failure, and what levers can you pull to improve the next time you do this launch, this product, this event. And just know that you're in it for the long haul, right? Are you fly by night? No, of course you're not. You're in this for the long haul. So tenacity is the word of the day. Know that you're not alone. Know that I'm here to support you. My team is here to support you. You can always reach out anytime. We are happy to help you with whatever you need. But I encourage you to take a breath, give yourself a virtual hug, and know that failure is going to happen. And when you feel like giving up, you can, sit in that feeling for a minute, right? Curl into the fetal position for a minute, right? Feel all the feels, cry all the tears. And then remember, you, my friend, are tenacious and you are strong and you are brave and you are in it for the long haul. Thank you for joining me. I'm Bridget Brady. I'll see you next time.